Hey, my name is Jordan. Look, you. But I'm gonna be talking about a new Sonic series. Well, Sonic, they had like a Sonic series ever since 2006. I was like, seriously, when are you gonna have a new one? After I watched the last episode, but the last episode, they overreacted about Cosmo, but she's gonna return in this show I'm making. Well, in the show, I'm not gonna tell you about the first season. This house I'm in, it's actually my great grandmother's. She's still alive, right now. But what happens in the first season, in the first episode, is really cool. I mean, like, in the first episode, a meteor crashes down on Mobius, which that's where Sonic and his friends are. And then, also, it'll show one on Earth, featuring, well, right now, I'm going to tell you it's actually the guy that's here is my guy right here, which is me, but I want to switch his name out. You can vote on his name and stuff, but also, I'm going to be saying, he said, Jordan, come look, because they're walking through the town at night, and this is him.
What you want?
Yeah, I know. But anyways, but then everyone takes it. So the first episode is really about them trying to get that thing back, and it takes about like 5 months. But it actually but it's 5 years later. So the second episode, they're on Earth, and they have to look for the cast members to return home again. But here's what happened. Here's the twist. A kid has it, and that's me. So. Because this got a few funny scenes, but not too many. But it's got, actually, I think it's got a lot of them. But, so, you know how Dragon Ball Z, well, it had a chain reaction when they moved to Earth by the meteor, because that's how they got, because it went through another universe, and Earth is on another universe. So how that happened was that but it caused something happened through their bodies. It made them actually have the Dragon Ball Z type of superpowers, but they never mentioned Dragon Ball Z. It's a movie, but in that episode it was pretty cool but in this episode, also Jordan has that power too because of the meteor that crashed down. But how it happened was because he turned into an item. It was called a gun, but he never used it against anybody. He only used it once. Also his brother. But his brother disappeared, but also his dad was in the army in it, and it was just him and his mom. So his mom went away to go somewhere, so it was just him for a while. So he could kind of take care of himself for a while. But he always was with his best friend, Noah. Noah's actually my best friend. Also, Colby is too, One Jab KMB, so he's also my best friend. You can check out some of his videos, like type in One Jab KMB, you'll see some of them. So, anyways, back to the story. So, but when Rouge figures out Jordan has that Chaos Emerald, they get into a fight, a Dragon Ball Z style fight, and Jordan wins. But the third episode, Shadow comes to fight Jordan. Jordan doesn't stand a chance. But finally, the biggest part is Noah hands in the Chaos Emerald that Rouge and Jordan were battling over, and Jordan won. And then Jordan used Chaos Control on him. Because how I figured it out was because of because you might think that Jordan might be a villain, but he actually became a hero in that because of that fight. He's also part Team Hero and Team Dark, but he's more of a hero and half anti-hero, but he's really kind of more of a hero. But he doesn't got that dark personality like Shadow's emo, But anyways, that's what my friends always told me because they're really big. Me and my friends are really big Sonic fans. Anyways, I'm gonna skip all the way to the good parts. Like one part, there's a lot of action. Like one part they get. I don't know. She's not here.
Oh, she's gone? Come here. Yeah. Oh, you report something.
There's a lot of action. Like one time they're stuck in a casino, and the episode's called Lost in Vegas. And they got another one where there's a trial, but the episode was called Trial Part, but they had a part 1 in the courthouse, and part 2 was called in the mystery about who actually tried to destroy Washington or bomb Washington D.C. Because they're actually taking place in the United States. They also sometimes they one time went to Germany, I guess. But the main point is like, there's a new character I made called Jazzy back last year when I first started making the show, and he actually came from the future, 400 years in the future, to save his world from Magnus. This guy named Magnus, he was created by Eggman from the meteor power that he was gathering, that Sonic and his friends stole from him. But the rest of the people, they weren't there. But Cream actually tagged along anyways. But it's pretty unusual. And then finally, the biggest part in this show is that Silvery came back, and then one of the parts there's like you might think there's like not any like running part. Well, you're messed that up because there's a lot of running. Well, this is actually a huge running scene where they run from Boston to New York. Well, Sonic runs, Shadow skates, Silver and Jazzy, they fly. I one time did change Jazzy to Scourge, but Jazzy really is green. So, but then in the big action scene is everyone in Mags, and the biggest scene, they actually do this, and then they actually everyone does that at the end, and then it destroys Magnus forever. Well, at least we think it. Watch out for the first movie, and you'll see his brother. But I'll tell you about him later, so bye.